Happy April, farmers. Let's go shopping. I don't need a chopper. I could use an extra tractor, but I'd need a bigger one than a 700. I don't have much use for a pulling tractor, and I can't see where I'd use a telehandler, at least not at the moment, so I guess we don't need anything from here. Let's just go do the chores. We got a couple of things I want to get done today, a couple of bigger things. Number one, I want to buy some more land. We only have one field that gives us straw right now, and we're going to need a lot more straw in the future. So when I get oats in the ground, that accomplishes the straw goal. Chickens won't eat oats, but that doesn't matter. I still get the straw. Eventually, we're going to be staggering all our harvest. See, the oats doesn't take as long as the barley to become ripe. And eventually we're going to be staggering our crops to do harvest in June, July, August, September, and October. That just makes it a lot easier when you're flying solo. You don't have to have one giant field. Did I show you guys that I made that cement pad around the big chicken barn? If not, there it is. I like the cement pads. It makes the farm look nice. We still got to do that with the dairy, though. We just kind of plop that down in the middle of a field like a cow patty. Kind of looks out of place. We'll probably do that on the way to selling these eggs. We got to go there anyways to drop the milk off. And we'll make it look nice. All right. Nobody likes to watch this, so I'll just make this and I'll cut you back in when I'm done. Gotta cut this yet. And then just this piece, and we should be good. There we go. Let's sell some milk. We already know that we're overproducing for this dairy, and it eventually is going to get full. Then we're going to have to think of something else to do with the milk. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I mean, it's not full, so wait, let's check. I want to see how much is in there. Okay, 11 to, oh, less than half. All right, let's sell the eggs. Okay, 28,000. I mean, can't complain. Let's go look at the land. I want to buy land. See that field 151? I accidentally bought that when I set the farm up, so I'm just going to get the information for that. But I want to buy the field next to it, too. It's all in one square, see? We'll just plow them together into one field. They're so cheap. I love it. Let's get the information. Yep. Perfect. And you know what? See these fields here? Yeah, I mean, let's buy them. They're cheap. You can just make that field a little bit bigger. Get the information for this one. Whoa, that's loam. Nice. Oh my gosh, they're both loam. That's going to be great. All right, those are the fields right there. Skinny little things with a huge grass beltway. We're going to plow it all together into one field, so don't worry about it. Right now, we need to go get the equipment for that. We need to get some cultivating equipment. There are the fields. See how they're shaped like that annoying Tetris piece that fits nowhere? Okay, for when I open a new field or when I make a new field, I get 2 cultivators usually. I get this all the time. I love the Elmers. I mean, 21 meters for one. I can pull it with a New Holland. You can make it a seeder, a weeder, a mulcher, or a piece of tillage gear. It's just very versatile. We'll be using this a lot during this playthrough. Nice. And then I always get there it is, the Goring. It's a 5-meter job, and it's a 3-point hitch. There's no tires, so there's no lag in the steer. So when you turn with your tractor, your corrective steering, that follows right behind you. It just allows for very, very straight lines, especially when you're creating the field. For me, it's the only way to go. I mean, I'm not a good driver, so if I just hop on that Elmer's, I'll have S-shaped borders to my field. Now this will bring up stones, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's just going to be one perimeter, one lap. Okay. Now, since I bought the infrastructure, you know, Field 86, yes, I do happen to own the road. I think I'm going to take a little bit of that road width for this field. Yeah, let's take some. We'll leave a little country lane. I turned traffic off for this playthrough, so we don't need the full road. And let's go. Okay, now let's very careful here. I want straight lines. The AI gets so confused so easy in this game. It's gonna inch it ahead. Inchy, inch, inch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's all I got that for? Kind of a waste. That's why this is going to be one of the first pieces I buy. Let's go get the Elmer's. One of my favorite implements. See how far it is from the hitch to the tires though? That just makes the delay and corrective steering that much greater. That's why I like the 3-point cultivator for the outside of the field. But this, there's so many reasons I love this. Number one, in tillage, it is a shallow cultivator. The good part about that is it means we're not going to pick up stones. And we're going to get weeds, but I don't care about that. Even if I have to spray herbicide and run this over again as a weeder, it's still going to be less time than if I were to pull up stones and clear the field of stones. Besides, to what end would I clear the stones? To make lime? Lime's one of the cheapest things there is. It's just, I have a debris crusher right now. I did have some stones when I made the barley field, so I put them in there. Hopefully there's some lime. It's not going to be enough for us to retire on, I'm pretty sure. Okay, see this? This is why I need a bigger tractor. Watch that speed. We get down to 6. This is loamy sand or sandy loam, one of the two. So it's not the soil that's pulling hard. And it doesn't do it all the time, just once in a while. So if I get another tractor, I certainly can't get one that's smaller. But this field's almost done, so then we're gonna seed. So I'm gonna have to, boy, what am I got to get a seeder and seeds and fertilizer, of course. But then I also am going to need some lime and a lime spreader. So I'm probably going to have to get another tractor too, at least another tractor. And I guess that's all I'll need, and then I can get this field seeded. Like I said, we're going to seed it to oats. Well, then we can sell the oats, but then we'll get straw too. Wonder what produces more straw, oats or barley? Guess we'll find out. So now I'm gonna return this Elmer as well as the Gorink. So yeah, I guess you could say it's a little bit of a waste, but I gotta till with something. I'm gonna lease something. Why not lease the things that I like to work with the most? Namely these two pieces. This Elmer's will be probably the second thing I purchase, just because of its versatility. And we'll just get this going. And oh, there we go. Abracadabra. Look at that. It's like magic. Hold on, I got to put my wand away. Okay, so that Amazon cedar, that's probably my biggest indulgence. That thing costs $10,000 to lease, but it's the fastest for me to seed that field with. So let's go. We'll fill it with seed since we're here. Then we'll just go turn around here and get some fertilizer on board. This thing holds a ton, by the way. Ideal for really big fields, which we don't have yet. I gotta move that. I put red wheels on this New Holland so we know which one is which, right? Gotta keep them separate. Oh, that spreader, that is the Colossus, but there's no cheats on. It's just a cheap spreader when it comes to leasing. We have to put lime on on these grass fields too. So I need the spreader because I got a lot of stuff to do. See that yield map in the lower left? Okay, that's showing you. Doggone it. Hold on. I wanted to put lime in and it took the fertilizer instead. We'll just go over here and unload that. All right. Anyways, once you harvest the grass, you need to I put lime and fertilizer back on. The ground is hungry. It wants food. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to put the lime in here and do the other field first so I can get it planted. Then I'll get another tractor and another spreader to do these two grass fields. That way we don't have to wait on Buffalo Bill here to get done with his work. And I don't want to do it. I find it, well, I guess lime is not that difficult, but normally I find it difficult to see what has been like sprayed or something. All right, go Carl, go. Or Buffalo Bill, go Buffalo Bill, go. All right, let's run back there to the cedar. I don't think I'm going to run for the whole game. I like tab too much. Let's just fill this thing up. We got to get this stuff off the field anyway, if we're going to lime. See how much it holds? No, he's not done yet, so we'll just go over there and we'll stage this so that when he is done spreading, I don't want him on the field at the same time because they get confused. They run into each other. Oh, yeah. We got to do that today, too. That mill is screaming loud. It's screaming for crickets. We got to put some farms up so we can make more cricket money. I see that there's weeds, but they're just on the outer perimeter. Oh, yeah. That's coming up. I'm excited. Let's check that. Oh, yeah. Perfect nitrogen. Good. Let's do it. Okay, this is the tractor and the spreader I got for these fields. They weren't bad. Cheap lease. That's fine. We're making money anyway, so what else am I going to do with it? Oh, only 3 passes? Go, Carl, go. All right. How's Buffalo Bill doing over here? Oh, he's done. There you go. All right, well then we'll get, I don't know, Stewart? I'm never going to keep these names straight. We'll get this guy going. And then I'll run over there and get that tractor out of the field. I'll just return that lease, I guess. I guess I didn't need to lease it, but I did. Oh well, it's over. We can't change it, so. Oh yeah, I gotta go unload it. I have it set up so that the AI people automatically purchase lime and fertilizer and seed along the way as they need it. And that ends up being the worker purchasing constantly. So let's unload it. And now we can turn the lease in. Okay, we'll load this up and get it out of the way. We have that pallet barn and 6 bottles of milk, or 6 jars, pails, whatever. We'll take care of that. Carl finished fertilizing the grass fields, and so I turned that rig in, and now I'm going to take care of the fertilizer, but we're kind of maybe running a little bit low on work. Odd for a farm, huh? Oh, but we have plenty of work coming in 2 months. Harvest time. I can't wait to get that barley. After this, I think we're going to go pick up the eggs again. Probably not going to be a lot. They haven't had that much time to make eggs. Yeah, there's not a lot in here, but we'll take it. I mean, $5,000 is all we have, and it's going down fast. Not going to pick up any chicks with that. Let's get this over to the merchant. I think we're going to put a driveway right here, though. I don't want to go around. All right. Speaking of lime and debris crushers, I'm going to go empty that debris crusher right now and collect all the magnitudes of lime that we have no doubt made. Not enough to retire on, I'm sure. But let's see. Once I get the lime, then I'm going to be able to sell that debris crusher back. That'll give us another $10,000. That'll bring us up to 23. Oh, except for the damage I did to that bin. Sorry. Come on. Yeah, what else is in here? 1,800 liters. All right, adios, debris crusher. Thank you very much. All right, so we're going to go unload this now. Put it in that pallet barn. With the rest of the pallets. And then we'll get on the next task. Things are zipping by today, aren't they? Oh, that's a good thing. Okay. This is a handy barn. I've never had one really before. Never used it anyway. Okay, unload. Oh. 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 That's right. It's a tipper. Doggone it. Now what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get a spreader. I mean, you could say, hey, why don't you just put it back in the tipper? But then I still have the problem. I have to get it out of the tipper. So I lease this spreader again, and we'll just put it in the spreader, and we'll use it another time. That way I don't have to add any lime. The AI guy can just keep buying as he spreads. Sound like a plan. Can I drive in here? Oh, I just hit a beam. Oops. More damage. You see the foot pedals? That's why this piece of equipment on our farm growing up was not a John Deere. It was one of the few implements that we had that was not a John Deere, because foot pedals are just weird. But these are fun to drive. This is probably my favorite piece of equipment on the farm, the skid steer. Ooh, that's why this one was so cheap. It's struggling with the weight already. Oh dear. Oh dear. Careful. Oh my gosh. You haven't driven one in a long time, have you? Oh dear. Oh my God. That is a tall... I'm still used to the stuff they had when... Are we going to be able to even get that in there? I mean, I'm telling you, when I was a kid, spreaders were not that tall. This thing's massive. I don't think we're going to get it in there. Not with this, anyways. Oh, well. Let's think about something else, huh? Let's get those cricket farms up. That's what I say. Now I have 15,000 left, so I can afford one more. That will put us at 7. And that's more than enough to feed the mill. Okay, I think that's enough working, enough spending for one day. How about we take a nap? Happy May! Welcome! Oh, I can hear the tipper truck going. Giving him some grass. Let's quick fill this up and put it back in here. We want them to be happy, right? Oh, it was right there. What am I doing? There. 500,000 liters. That's great. Especially when you consider the goats are the only things that use it. I mean, I guess we do use some to turn the silage, but that's probably going to end too. Oh, it's kind of crowded here. Why do I have to park there? This is a narrow opening, but if I hadn't parked that flatbed there, come on. Come on. If I hadn't parked that flatbed there, I could have just drove right in. It's not like this doesn't fit. This is a small truck. We got to go way over. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is reminding me of a Rube Goldberg creation now. Why does it have to be so complicated? You know what? No. Coitus this. I'm going to back in from the other end. I guess if it was my barn for real, I'd make those doors a little bit bigger. But hey, I'm not your dad or anything, so you just build the barn the way you want to. All right. Happy, healthy goats. That's what we want. We'll turn the tipper on. We'll get out of here. Let it do its thing. And then you and I will get going on the next project. Ooh, I see them. We are missing 6 cans of milk, but I bet those were the 6 cans I was toting around yesterday. Okay, so in April, we got 10,771 liters. Oh yeah, look at that. 96.42, we're getting less. I don't know. We'll see what's in here. Maybe we can make up the difference. Oh, there's some in here. Come to daddy. All right, let's get this stuff organized, and then we'll head to the merchant, get our paycheck. We got some decent money right now, but remember, next month, we're harvesting barley, and we're going to have to lease everything. Jeez, come on, man. Oh, my goodness. Pocket full of gin. Drive normal. Anyways, we got to lease like a harvester. We got to... Okay. Well, I am a slow learner. I embrace that. I'm just going to park here again because I already forgot about the troubles. Let's go look at this beautifulness. Oh, yeah. 7 of 8. See that? That's next month. Grass is ready. Good. We can harvest that today. I don't know. I guess there's not a great need to harvest it, but who knows what the future holds, right? It's ready. We have the equipment. Let's just get it. Fields look so much nicer than anyway. And with this mower, it's kind of a monster. It's kind of big. It really doesn't take much time to get it done. And especially those productions fields, I can have AI do them, which takes the work off me. But I'll find something else to do in the meantime. Oh, nice. Let's try to be gentle on the equipment. A kind of rough day in that aspect today. Oh, look at that nice driveway around that dairy. How'd that happen? Hey. And what do we have? Buffalo Bill, Carl, Stewart, Leonard. Go to work. Go, go. All right, let's get out of his way. In the meantime, I want to go check on the oat field, but I don't want to walk all the way, so we'll take the Angry Pete. Love the way this truck sounds. Don't drive it much, but well, we're driving it right now, so happy holiday. Yep, I can see it. See what I mean? This shallow cultivator, no stones, but we certainly have weeds. Yeah. Well, we'll just go lease that Elmer's again, the tickler. Whatever it is. We'll scratch it with that. Take them out. We'll have a clean green field. Just drive on wherever you want. That's cool, man. Yes, I do own the road. Oh, I gotta lease the Elmer's. Do I gotta get a tractor? I gotta get a tractor too then, don't I? I don't want to get a new house. I'm gonna get something different. You just wait. You'll see. Can't always look at the same tractor. Not a sharp truck, and it's so cheap. Like 15 grand? I don't know, maybe not 15, but it's not far off either. We'll be using this a lot tomorrow. Next month, whatever. Oh, my lime of shame. I don't know what we're going to do with that yet, but I'm certainly not going to do anything with it right now. Except look at it. So this is what I got for the Elmer's. It's the big Ford. It is the second cheapest big tractor that I have access to. And I like it. Sounds good. I'm not driving it right now, but I will be driving it because I'm going to use this to go around the barley field. I mean, it's a little bit late, but better late than never, right? I think something like that. And since we already have it, why not? Look at that grass behind it. It's like a golf course. Gotta love it. And then what are we gonna do after that? I don't know, maybe we'll think, ooh, we could buy these fields right in front of us. I think we're probably going to do that sometime, but I don't know that we're gonna do it right now. But we need a lot more fields. We need a lot more straw. And by the end of this episode, you'll understand why. It's so cool. Wish I could tell you right now. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm sure most of you, or some of you at least, already know. But by the end of this episode, you will all know. Okay. I guess I kind of thought he was going to go to the other field, but yeah, it's a separate field, so why would he? All right, let's get him set up here to make hay. Put on the AI, that's it. Words are hard sometimes. Yeah, Jason. Get some. Go, go. Let's make that grass. That's not what you want to see. That map is telling me that we gotta spray herbicide too yet, I guess, in order to kill them all. That cute little band of yellow around the perimeter, that's stones. Looks like we're done with this here. I'm gonna take it now, and I'm nowhere near as accurate of a driver as Jefferson was. But I'm gonna do my best. Gonna run it around that barley field, yank out some of them weeds. Hopefully not any barley. Gosh, that would suck. You would never do this in real life. It's way too late, and you would absolutely destroy the crop. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, let's turn the Elmers in and abracadabra. I got a sprayer waiting for us. This is the sprayer. It's the John Deere. Pretty cheap one, again, because I leased it. And I wish we could do more with it, but we really don't have anything that well, you know, I do have the lease. I could just zip around the barley field. I mean, I know it's tomorrow, harvest is tomorrow, so it's a bit late, but I don't know. You didn't see anything there. Don't worry about that pile. It's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, it might not even work. If it doesn't work, then we'll just go to the other field, but I decked out the sprayer with pulse width or something like that. So I'm not going to use any spray anyways, hardly. So might as well. Just got one sprayer or spray thing out, so I don't have to unload 10 when I'm done. Why does that pile of lime make me think of Tony Montana? Montana? Say hello to my little friend. Anyways, we're not that kind of farm, okay? Get it out of your head. All right, let's go spray. We'll start on the barley field, or at least try it. Can't open the sprayer yet because the booms stick out. So I prefer spreaders and zip all over. There's just weeds around the outside on this, if you remember. The rest of the field is clean, as healthy as can be. Perfect nitrogen. Perfect pH. So it'd be kind of a shame to not at least try. Look at that. The barley, it comes up to the booms of the sprayer. That's nuts. Man, I can't even tell you how excited I am to harvest this field tomorrow. It's going to be so awesome. We're brushing barley here, but I don't see sprays. You know what? It's probably not working. Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll just go to the other field. At least I know it'll work there. Yeah, in the meantime, why don't we pick up some of that grass? We can fill those small silos that are fermenting it into silage for a monthly income. We got some time right now. We might as well get it done, right? Wait, nope. Disconnect. I am not going to forget this time. I'm going to get that silage added about right now. Gosh, that's 5,000 liters, you know? And it cost $5,000, and I don't know that I used it but once. That's kind of wasteful. All right, drive better, huh? kind of caught up against the beam. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get out of here. I say just power down. Let's go. Hammer down, buddy. I don't even care anymore. Yep. And I'll just, where can I park? I can park it anywhere, I guess. I'm just going to pull up next to it with the wagon. Especially since we're making silage this time. Okay. Closer? No? Oh, why wouldn't it be? Okay. Well, I'll turn around and try it, but I'm thinking that I have to have a tractor on that wagon at the same time because it's a PTO shaft. And I'm not going to lease a tractor to do this. I can tell you that. Before I do that, I'll sell this and just buy another crate of silage additive. Yep. Looks like that's what we're doing. Just isn't working. I am not putting that stuff in there again. Okay. Well, we're done with the sprayer here. This is all we can do for this field, so we're going to get the max yield that we can now. Can't think of any other way to increase it. We did the fertilizer, of course, seeding, the tickler, and sprayed herbicide. Look at that. I think it worked. Still got that yellow band of stones, but it is what it is. Everywhere I go, you are there to remind me of my shame. Hold on, where'd I leave my wand? Oh. There we go. Sprayer's gone. Wish I could do that with a lime. And let's do it maybe once more. There we go. Okay, no, not dealing with that. I'm not going to. I gotta go get that. I did sell that wagon and I bought another pallet of the silage additive. I gotta go get that up to the barn here, but I don't have a trailer, so how do you think we'll do it? This New Holland's also a bulldozer. All right, let's take a look at the fields. Not much yield. That's not what I wanted to see, though. Okay, the pH looks good. I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. I think we're sitting good. Let's look at the nitrogen fertilizer. Yeah, see, those grasslands need fertilizer once they've been harvested. This is the new pallet, and I'm gonna hop in my New Holland bulldozer. Figure if I just push it up real close to the edge of the barn, then I can just slide up next to it with the wagon and fill it up, right? I mean, it should be able to fill out of the pallet, right? Everything else does, right? It should. I don't know. Nothing to worry about right now. Oh, there's that pile again. You know what? I'll find anything to do to not have to deal with that right now. Gosh, I know what we can do. Something we haven't done in a while. Let's go pick up some chicks. Let's go see what we have. See, those little coops are running out of grain, but they're taking their sweet time. But once they're empty, we're going to have to sell those chickens because I can't think of a way to transport them. Okay, let's pick up some chicks. What flavor are we going to get? How did we get 300? How many eggs are they laying? Well, whatever. Let's change it to 550. Gosh, we're rolling. How many grand pianos would that be? That's enough for today. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Big day. Happy June. Get excited. I cannot wait.